Good evening. My name is McCormack. I'm a principal with List McCormack and Boris. We're architects located here in Poughkeepsie. I just want to go over the architecture of what is planned for the site and in terms of concept. The student housing facility is intended to accommodate 465 students on a total of 4 stories, with the lowest story being built into the grade so that on one side, as you have already heard, you'll have 4 stories on the low side, 3 stories on the upper side, which will be towards the parking lot itself. It really lends itself really well to the grade in terms of the building fitting in with the topography and in terms of how it will lay on the site. There will be common amenities available to the student users which are planned, and they include a small kitchen and dining area, a multi-purpose space, and a fitness room. These are something that you find typical in this type of facility all along when we've done many dorms. The building has one main entry, as we saw, which is actually on the upper and lower portion. You can see that it was, let's see if I can make this thing work. There. This door basically denotes where the entry will be on the lower section, and as Richard has spoken, it is on that courtyard on the lower level. That will lead into a double height space, and which leads from the parking area into the building. And that is really to provide very good security for the students themselves. What happens is it's fully monitored 24 hours, 7 days a week, whenever the building is in use. The building, the living units themselves are planned to be suite-style apartments. And when I say that, and a lot of people who, like myself, who had dorms, basically you had 1 or 2 people in a dorm room. Well, the current standard is really suite-style, where you have multiple students in a suite, which is basically a small apartment. There are singles and doubles for 5 students, 3 singles, 1 double room for 5 students. So it varies in terms of a mix. Each suite will have a subdivided bathroom area with separate spaces for sinks, water closets, and showers. That allows the students really to get out of this, the room itself on a quick basis because they have to go to class. When you have a lot of students that are in one area at any given time, they need to get to an 8 o'clock class, well, it can be very hairy. So they really need that sort of function. The buildings themselves, the building itself will be broken up into secure floors, 2 separate secure wings on each floor, making up what we call neighborhoods of 60 to 70 students each. Each neighborhood will have its own floor lounge. What occurs in this type of building is that you really want to have a sense of community. What you do is you really provide communal space within the dorm itself on the different levels, so that what happens is you really get a nice sense of college life when you live in these.